Merhaba selamlar, hoş geldiniz dostlar. İkinci bölüme geçiyoruz. Abone olup beğenmeyi unutmayın. İzlemeye devam. Hikaye çok güzel. Haydi geçelim. Evet dostlar, yeni bölüme geçiyoruz. Bölüm 2. Tom'u en son başını belaya soktu. Kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz.
What do they call you, son?
Thomas Angelo, sir.
Frank told me you're in some trouble.
Adamın başını belaya soktun lan.
My cab got
Bedavadan.
smashed up pretty good.
Morello's thugs went after him by the kind of time he helping us.
This taxi. That's your livelihood?
Yes, sir.
I feel a sense of responsibility here. So I'm going to set you up with a small loan, enough to get that cab of yours fixed up.
I appreciate that, sir, but I'm not looking for a handout.
Then what are we doing here?
I just want a shot at the bastards who wrecked my cab.
Wow.
You hear that, Frank? The kid wants my permission to get into a fight.
Yes, I heard.
Okay, Tommy Angelo. All the Morello's girls hang out at a bar he owns. Paul, you know the place.
Sure do, boss.
Good. You can ride along with Tommy. There's a lot right next to the bar where they park their cars.
Adamdan öcünü almak için izin istedi. Adam da şimdi ona ortamı ayarlıyor. Hadi bakalım.
Thank you, Mr. Salieri. I won't let you down.
Dayıcık.
When you get back, we'll talk about what's next for you.
İşi başarırsa mafyaya giriş.
No one else knows you here, so tread careful, okay?
Sure. The boss finished yet?
Nah.
Şu ne abi? Ben merak ederim böyle şeyleri.
Who's the new
Yeah,
guy?
I'm
Abby.
watching you.
Well,
Got
put him
it.
out.
I get it.
He's gonna drive the boss?
Nah, you don't lose your job that easy.
I hate sitting around. ¿Qué hiciste, Ricordi?
Şu gazeteyi de alıyor mu, okuyor mu yoksa? Evet. Nereden gidiyoruz ya? Şuradan. Mini haritada gözüküyormuş. Paul. Gel bakalım.
Anyways, I got places to be. Okay, come through this way.
Hadi.
Take it to Vinny first. He's a loudmouth, but Frank
Hadi
and
baba,
Don,
yürü.
I've known him since forever.
Bunlar ne
What's he
yapıyor ya?
do?
We go see him whenever we need to do any heavy lifting.
Şuradan işte bize silah verecek herhalde. Emanetleri hazırlayalım.
Buongiorno, Vincenzo.
Ciao, Polly. Oh, she's
Polly.
Who's this then?
Vinny, this here's Tommy Angelo. We're doing a little job together.
All right, good.
Hey,
You need bean shooters or rods?
Nah, we just need something to write off a few cars.
Huh. Oh, I got just the thing. This classic should do the trick. Oh! Hey, if the bat don't work out for use, I got a few cocktails here.
Ay, ay, ay.
Careful with them, though. Don't want to burn off your short hairs. Good to meet you, Tom.
Molotofları, kokteylleri alalım. Yürü bakalım.
I'll straighten him out.
Ralphie's in the garage. He's a special kind of idiot, but he's got a way with cars. I don't get how this moron gets engines to purr. But I'm telling you, it's like...
Hey, genius! Get your head out of your ass!
What the fuck there, Polly? You can't just sneak up on a guy like that.
I'm sorry, Ralphie. I'm just busting your balls.
See, you're still limping. Guess we got two cripples working here.
We ain't nothing alike. You got that, Ralph?
Sure, Polly. Yeah.
Tommy Angelo.
Zoruna gitti.
Like I said, Ralphie here's a cracked egg. But you bring him a stolen car, he'll make it yours. Tom and me, we got a job to do. We need some wheels.
How about this one, Polly? It ain't a hot rod, but it'll get you across to town.
All right, let's go. You're driving. And don't let me catch you loafing off again.
One day I'm gonna cut your brake line, asshole. I don't know what Ralph's trying to pull giving us this motor. I want to show you something about the good life, and you're driving something my mom could have bought 20
Oğlum
years
bu nasıl
ago.
araba lan?
If I know Ralph, he probably got it taken out of our yard.
Yeah, the car's fine. It's good to get a change
Kornaya
from the
bak,
cab.
kornaya.
You don't have to be nice
Polis
about
dur,
it.
polis yol ver.
This thing's a tin can.
So, was that whiskey back there in the truck?
Yep, new supplier.
You guys deal in broad daylight?
Normally, nah. This was their first drop-off. The cops know better than to come sniffing around our turf.
Morello, the guy whose cars you gonna torch? He's got more friends on the force
Bakalım.
than us.
Biraz hızımızı aşalım.
As long as we're careful.
Aşabilirsek tabii.
An eye over our shoulder. Some of the Canadian whiskey that comes through, you want a bottle? Just ask. We keep some back for friends.
I'm no big drinker. I used to tip back bathtub gin most days, but not so much now. That stuff's no good for you.
You don't have to go blind now, though. To us, you got a line in the good stuff.
Well, that's good of you. Thanks.
Not just the booze we supply, Tom. It's the places
Ne
we
konuştunuz
deliver to.
be? Başım ağrıdı lan.
Things they got in these places. Best tables, best food, best skirt. Some way to live.
Right now, all I want to do is wreck the day of the bastards who wrecked mine.
Sure.
Uzak mı?
Besides, all this could get a guy in trouble.
Trouble says the guy is about to set fire to Morello's parking lot.
Araç
I got
2
you to
kişilik.
protect me. It'll go fine.
Well, if it don't go
Bu ne
fine,
lan?
try not to let them see your face. Either that, or you hit them so hard they don't remember it.
Hız limiti koy, zaten geçemiyor.
We're getting onto Morello's turf now.
There's some kind of line between his streets and Salieri's streets.
Not really. There's always some give and some take. Though in general, we look after Little Italy, and his guys work North Park. And more besides. You're walking on the wrong sidewalk, in the wrong part of town, you start getting a sense you need to be someplace else. You can feel it long before they start appearing on street corners to stare you down. Okay, it's close by.
Araba çok kötü dostum.
Morello's goons smoke and jaw up front and leave their motors out back. They're some lazy bastards. Put some gorilla on guard duty, but it's always some no-name schmuck. Come on, over here. You gotta
İçeri diyor,
sneak in and
gizlice
wreck the
girmemiz
cars.
lazım. Hadi
Send a
bakalım.
message.
Onlara bir mesaj gönder.
Why are you coming with?
To see if you get shot.
Bu ne lan? Dilenci mi bu? Ulan her yerde varsınız be.
Key, you go quiet. You know how to go quiet, right?
Yeah, like that. Yeah, he's got his main guys. You'll get there someday.
Christ, Tom. You got fine to not listen, Tom. But when you're getting beat on someday for making a big show of it, I'll remind you of this. Over this gate and up onto their roof. I'll go keep their chump busy while you creep up and jump from behind. You're real good at distracting.
One of you guys in the city real
That's
pissed.
nice.
Excellent. Careful. If I get the money on that. Ah, he's good for it.
Hey! What the hell you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
I mean what I say. What the hell are you doing back there?
Who are you?
A guy who don't know what idiot told you to keep lookout here.
Dino told me.
Dino? Salieri's got guys all over town trying to give Morello a black eye. And Dino makes you cart the cars?
Listen, fella, who are you?
There was this one time when I had the chance.
Hadi bakalım. Ulan var ya, içinde mafyalık varmış.
So let's get to these cars. Take your bat and start swinging. Come on, Tom. We're
Ne
up
diyor?
against it here.
Oo. Eyvah, adamı vuracağız.
Look on these movies is gonna be priceless. No one's driving that again. Oh, crap. Hey, get away from the car. Knock him down, Tom.
You got some kind of death wish?
Bu ne oluyor ya?
Just like that. Got it.
Ne diyor? Left alt. Bir pataklayamadık adamı ya.
More of 'em. Use a Molotov and let's see some flames.
Çekil.
Yeah, you got that nice and good.
Whole block heard that.
That's great. We gotta go. We can take Dino's car.
How'd you know this is Dino's car?
I don't like you and you got a good car. I'm gonna know where you keep
Oo.
Smash the window and we can take it.
Hadi kaçalım. Yürü yürü yürü.
Best way. Straight through the gate. We gotta get out of here before the
Bu ne lan?
boat show.
Don't let him get away!
Drive!
Come back, you bastards!
Oh shit. We got cops.
So, what do we do?
We lose them by driving real fast and getting clear of them.
Sounds good.
Right now they're pissed. But let's not get them real pissed.
Canımız çok düştü ya. Orada bir acemilik yaptık. Vuramadı ya. Allah Allah.
What part of stay out of sight wasn't clear?
Bas yavrum bas. Polis durdu.
Okay, we lost them. Stay out of sight till they lose interest.
Dikkatli gidelim. Bir çırpılık canımız var bak. Cana bak cana.
More heat.
Kendine gel. Polis de gitti.
We're good.
Paydos.
Let's head back and see the boss.
I thought Salieri had cops on the books.
Some street cops, sure. But Morello's got the chief in his pocket. How'd it feel? Feel good?
How'd what feel?
Taking out the guy. Taking Dino's car.
Oho.
Yeah, I guess it did.
There's no time like the first time, Tom. don't get better. You think it's for you? This life?
What's it to you?
Hey, I'm just asking questions. I like asking questions.
Polis geliyor
I
hemen.
doubt that every day
Limiti
you and Sam
yapıştıralım.
go and panel beat motors in parking lots.
Eh,
Kornaya bak.
busy days.
Etkili yalnız
It's
ha.
slow days. I've had more of an introduction than I ever got.
You never got to beat up Dino's pals and take his motor?
Nah, stole enough cars to get noticed, I guess. When I got squeezed by the cops,
Biz geldik dayı.
knew never to squeal. And one day I found myself in a yard behind a bar drawing with Vincenzo. 10 years go by and I'm still there. So, I got a suit now.
Şunu
and
alayım
he's an
da.
old
Dur.
bastard.
Dur bir şunu alayım. Ha.
What happened to the car I sent you out with?
Dumped it.
Why?
It was a boiler. This one's better.
A better car with a broken window?
Fresh air never killed nobody.
He's still with you then?
Somehow, yeah.
Geç bolun. Allah
Hey,
Allah.
boss. It's
Biz
done.
geldik babuş.
No trouble?
Yeah, nothing we couldn't handle, Mr. Salieri.
Good, good. Sit down. You see Morello?
Nah. But he'll be plenty pissed when his boys tell him what happened.
He's not going to be able to think straight for weeks. See, that's the difference between me and Morello. I'm a businessman. I do everything with this. Every decision I make, it's what's good for the business and my boys. But Morello is a hothead, and all that anger burns out the brain. And when he gets mad, he gets stupid.
You got nothing like that to worry about with Tommy here. He was aces the whole way, boss.
I'm glad to hear it. I got a growing business here. We could use a guy like you to help out around the bar. Maybe run some errands, make sure the bills get paid on time. You up for that?
Oh, it'd be an honor, sir.
Good.
Ayak işi yaptıracakmış bize. Çakal.
Now, Polly and Sam have already vouched for you. But you need to understand we have a few rules around here, so you listen and
İyi
listen
dinle.
good. First, no cursing on the premises. There's a million words.
Küfür yok diyor.
The man who needs to resort to fuck this and fuck that is just ignorant or lazy. Second, we don't deal in the hard stuff. I don't want any dope fiends in this neighborhood. We'll let Morella poison his own people if that's what he wants. Finally, stay out of trouble with the cops. We only have a few on the payroll. And if you cross the line, the rest will come after you. You understand?
Yes, Mr. Salieri.
Then I'm going to only
Salieri.
ask you for one more thing, Tommy. I don't keep Paulie and Sam around just because they're strong. A lot of guys out there bigger and tougher than these two. And I don't keep Frank on a payroll because he's smart. Though he is an artist with the numbers. All these guys in this room, they're here because they have the only thing that matters to me. The only thing that should matter to any of us. You know what that is, Tommy?
They're loyal.
That's right. Now you stay straight with me, you're gonna be living the high life, Tom. But you abuse my trust.
Don Salieri, you won't ever need to worry about me.
Okay then. Welcome to the family. Excellent. Now I'm starving. Luigi, let's eat.
Aileye hoş geldin diyor.
Welcome.
Mafya'ya girdik. Biraz hızlı girdik ama.
He's not much of a cook. But his daughter Sarah, Maron.
Devam.
Those first days in Salieri's bar were slow. I moved crates and delivered messages. The guys busted balls and told stories from the old country. Mostly we just waited. I got to thinking, maybe life in Salieri's crew wasn't gonna get me clipped. But what did I know?
You, Tommy?
Yeah,
Boss is waiting for you.
thanks.
Evet. Patron yeni bir iş verecek.
Here he is.
Sorry I'm late.
Take a seat. And it's collection day, boys. So Tommy, you'll drive. Paulie and Sam can handle the rest. It'll be routine.
Just a handful of stops today.
Bill at the motel was a little short last month. So make sure he pays us the interest he owes.
No problem, boss.
Don't lay hands on anyone unless there's no other choice. Our clients need to understand that we provide a valuable service. They need to look at you and see Santa Michael. They need to believe you'll protect them.
So let Morella stoop to breaking legs. We're better than that. But the bill's still due, and everyone pays up.
We can handle it.
Go see Ralphie about a car.
Okay, boss.
Hadi bakalım.
Oh, Vinny said to say he's got something for you, Tom. Head to him first.
Vinny. Kim bu Vinny? Silah veren dost mu? Gel bakalım dostum. Patları ver.
Hey, just the guy. I saw this, and I thought of you. You ever carried a rod?
Shot him at the fair a couple of times.
Right. That don't count. Pointed at the target over there. Good posture, real mean. Now, bang. Brain on. Okay. Now show me a reload. I open the chamber and away you go. All right. Last thing needs to be hidden. Stick it in your belt. Good to go. And when shooting starts, get behind something and don't shit yourself.
Thanks, Vincenzo. I appreciate it.
Hey, the Frank and the boss, Vincenzo. To you.
Altyazılar da efsane yalnız.
Look, you guys need to be careful today, okay? I spoke to Biff.
You know how to get into one of these, Tommy?
Elbow goes through. Reach inside. Easy.
And an afternoon to fix the window back up. Watch. And... learn.
You're a regular magician, Ralphie.
Come on, Tommy. Okay, it's caught. You got it. Have a good day, fellas.
Hadi gidiyoruz. Araba çok büyük be abi.
First we got Al. He runs a bakery on Longman Street. You know it?
Yeah, I know it.
Al's late again?
Seems so. That's too bad.
Hız limitini koyalım. Başımıza iş açmayalım şimdi ya. İlk tahsilat yerine sür diyor. Hadi bakalım. Uzak mı? Yak ve yakın. Çekil abi bak. Ezilme. Mafyayız abi. Mafyayız. Ezilme. Börtü böcekle bizi uğraştırma. Arabadan da ateş edebiliyorsun.
Okay, this is it. Watch what we do today, Tom. When it goes smooth, it's a breeze. When they put up a fight, sometimes you gotta think on your feet.
Sure.
Just follow my lead.
Sam, Polly, how are you?
We're good. How's the... Julia.
Ha, so little now. She's turning
Çık
into a
paraları
pain in
hadi.
the ass, just
Ekmek
like her
var.
grandma.
Pide yok mu? Ramazan pidesi yok mu?
Real good.
Now, you got any trouble around here? Any punks causing problems?
Wow.
No, no, nothing like that.
Good. So you got the money.
I got it waiting in the back room.
Tommy will get it. You stay here where we can see you.
It's been real slow this month, Sam. I was worried I wouldn't have enough.
Al, I know
Paraları
you never
topla.
hold out on us, but it's good you worry.
Para bizim
I mean,
işimiz.
how can
Sen
we
rahat ol.
protect you and little Julia without payment?
You gonna get the dough or what, Tom?
Where's the money?
Terrone, feccia! Voi ci succhiate il sangue!
Ne diyorsun lan?
Table, brown envelope.
Via di qui! Lasciateci in pace!
Ulan kötü bir şeyler
I got
dedin
it.
ama.
See you next month, Al. Let us know if you need anything. Anything at all.
Sure will, Sam. Sure will.
And give our best to your ma. Huh?
Haracı kestik. Yürü. Hadi bak bindin. Giderim ona göre ha.
Okay, next up we got old Eugene's place. China store up on Tallow.
He's not dead yet?
Almost. Heard his nephew's taking over.
Uzak mı? Biraz uzak.
Guy who used to run this next place, Tom? His name's not Eugene. Guy's a Chinaman.
Hızlı gidelim ya.
But it sounds like Eugene. Well, that's what we called him.
Polly slammed his head into the counter back in, what, 27, I think?
Yeah, it was hilarious. After that, no problems at all.
If you look, you can still see the blood. Poor old bastard couldn't scrub it out. We keep some of these guys on our
Bas
books.
gaza
Remind the
bakalım.
Chinatown gangs there in our city, not theirs. But we don't know Eugene's nephew, so he might need reminding too.
Ne oldu ya, bir şeyler kırıldı.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure.
Tek başıma hallederim dedi. Hallet bakalım.
He's doing the store on his own?
Yeah, when Polly's built up a little steam, he needs to let it out on his own. Just gotta let him get on with it. It's his way. You can hear it in his voice. Gotta let him lone wolf from time to time. Keeps him happy.
Of, içeride olaylar karıştı.
Eugene's nephew ain't having much fun right now. When he's going, Polly don't stop. Once we were putting a squeeze on this tailor over in Holbrook. Guy ended up in a wheelchair.
Here he comes.
He's a fast worker.
Oğlum içeriği dağıttın lan. Tek başına.
Drive before the cop show, Tom. Next stop's Bill at the motel. Eugene's nephew's got his
Ortalık
money
karıştı
ours
abi,
next
bu ne?
week with some extra besides.
Oo.
He doing okay?
He's okay.
How's the shop counter?
Yeah, that's seen some more blood.
How much blood?
And nothing he can't scrub out. Once he's back on his feet.
Uzak mı? Uzak. Burası uzak.
You wanna come out with us again, Tom?
Bak hız limiti
Get to hear
yukarı
even
çekti
more
kendini.
about Chinese nephew guys
Çünkü
scrubbing
şehir
their own
dışındayız.
blood out of
Hadi
shop
bakalım.
counters.
Yeah, seems like it's not too hard.
Not hard. Kinda not hard.
I don't know. Comes natural to you guys. Don't see why it can't come natural to me.
So anyone could do this. Me and Polly, we've been working these streets for years. You come in and you think you know it all.
I'm not saying that, Sam.
You've been a day on the job, pal. You haven't seen what we do. You haven't seen how we do it.
Sam, I think you oughta...
No, Polly. This punk thinks he can walk in here like a big shot. I put greasers like him in the ground.
I think you gotta say you're sorry.
Sorry, huh?
Çok
I'd
da
say
yolumuz var
sorry
be.
if I couldn't see the bullshit smile you're trying to hide.
You got him, though, Sam! You got him! I can smell the crap in your pants from here.
Nah, you didn't get me.
When little Tony first came out with us, I had him on his knees before he knew I was yanking his chain.
Yeah, you did better than him anyways.
Size biraz manzara izleteyim.
Jesus, I hate it out of the city. You hate it most
Ne
places.
manzara ama.
Yeah, but out here it's worse.
How come there's a place so far out of town on our books?
Out of town's the safest place for deals. Safest place for card games. The safest place for most of the things we do.
We're expecting a big bag of money today. The guy owes. If it ain't big, boss will be pissed.
Yeah, this place is a real earner. Oftentimes the places that get you the most dough are the ones most people don't look at twice.
Just recently, the motel's had a new lease of life.
Last stop before Lost Heaven for rum coming up from Cuba.
They drive it this far?
Sure they do. And that's how we can sell it so expensive.
Bill's Motel has gotten to be the place where crates get exchanged. Salieri protects it, but he lets the other families use it too.
Even Morello?
To keep the peace? Sure.
Plus, it's far enough away that no one cares.
So long as everyone's making money, no one's gonna rock the boat.
Anyone else starting to miss the sight of streets and sidewalks?
You not one for the great outdoors, Polly?
He's not one for anything. Indoors, outdoors, in the city, out of the city.
I hate it out here. Like when we sit in the field doing some booze handover or something. It's always knee-deep in shit, and most times it's dark and cold as hell.
That's why it's good we got you now, Tom. You can do all the jobs that Polly hates.
Well, happy to oblige.
Geldik.
Okay, there it is.
Mekan bizim lan. Adam oğlum. Ne oluyor lan?
Wait for us here, Tom. We'll be back in a bit.
Okay.
Ortalık karışacak. Aha.
Tom, I took one.
Jesus Christ, Polly! Tell Salieri from here on out this place is ours. Capiche? And don't come back.
Gangster.
You'll end up in worse shape than your friends.
Oğlum. Çok yanlış insanlara bulaştınız. Çok yanlış insanlara bulaştınız.
I can wait. Get Sam out of there.
Okay. Okay, just hang on.
Şuradan çıkacağız abi. Bak şimdi. Hadi bakalım, hainleşme.
Kill him! Hey! You're not tough. We're gonna open you up. Hey! Just me and you.
Mermiyi dikkatli harcayalım. Yerdeki tabancayı nasıl alıyoruz ya? Neyse, buluruz onu da. Bu ne? Mermiyi doldurdu. Sen rahat olsana be. Biz oğlum nerede askerlik yaptık biz salak. Bu ne oğlum? Nasıl açacağız burayı? Şurada biri var. Nerede o? Çakal. Bu ne abi? Oo shit. Gel bakalım. Nereden? Şuradan.
Sam, they really went to work on you, buddy. Christ. Come on, you'll be all right. You're tough as nails.
Wow, efsane.
He's got the money, Tom.
Oğlum para canından değerli mi lan?
Where is Sam?
He's okay. Inside.
Then go get the money.
Arabada çok iyi mübarek. Yavaş lan. Saklan lan.
That was when I saw the costume. What it meant to be on the inside. I should have took off there and then. But I couldn't go back to being a nobody.
Bölüm tamamlandı. Görevin de görevini bitirdik. Şimdi bu ileriyi gösteriyor. Hani hikayeyi anlatıyordu ya oyunun başında.
Taking a break just when Paulie and Sam are coming around the corner. What are the odds? I felt like, I don't know, like someone was watching out for us.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, pal, but it's a lucky break all the same. I mean, one day you're busting your back, doing an honest day's work in a city that's been trying to scrape you off its heels since the day you stepped off the boat, and then next you're stuffing your pockets full of Salieri's dirty money and lording it over the rest of us.
Yeah, it wasn't like that. Back then, Salieri didn't have the run of the city. For every buck Salieri made, Don Morello would turn 10. He paid off cops, politicians, judges, and anyone he couldn't buy, he scared into looking the other way.
He did seem to have the city jumping at its own shadow, I'll give you that.
You hear anything about Joey Crackers?
Yeah, got his name in the Morello file, sure. Boxer, right?
Yeah, that's the guy. Way I hear it, Joey was just driving to the gym one morning. Probably daydreaming about winning a belt or something.
Whoa.
Damn it! Moron! You're driving with your goddamn eyes closed? Look at this. Jesus, Mary, Joseph, Tom Morello, I didn't know it was you.
You know anybody else driving a rare import in this part of town, Joey?
No. Well, then, I'm sorry, I was driving real slow.
You're saying this is my fault?
No, no, sir. I ain't never been in no accident.
Well, repairs are gonna be expensive.
Oh, you're not gonna need that, sir. The tires are just fine. The grill's a little bent up is all. I mean, I got a cousin I can...
Lavuğa bak. Hem suçlu hem güçlü. Polisler de geçiyor, hiçbir şey demiyor abi. Bizim hem hedefimiz bu. Belli oldu yani. Bunu ortadan kaldıracağız.
Got an informant right there says Morello made a mint every time Crackers went to the mat.
That's true too. And still, Morello left that poor sap dead in the street. Head all caved in.
Don't square.
Maybe the Don knew Joey's career was on the downhill. Maybe he was trying to scare some other guy into paying up. Who knows? Don Salieri chalked it up to Morello not being able to think straight when he was mad.
You, have any more run-ins with Morello's crew back then?
Not at first. For a couple of years after I joined up, things were quiet. We got into a few dust-ups with guys trying to muscle in, but elsewise it was just the usual routine. We're running booze, offering protection, me and the boys doing rounds to collect, small time. But I ain't gonna lie. Most days, we was also having a bit of fun.
Tommy, thanks for getting down here so quickly.
Yeah, sure thing, boss. What do you need?
You know, there's a race coming up.
Oh, yeah. Paulie and Sam have some money on the local.
Mikey Dunn.
That's the guy.
He's a good kid, but a bit of a scrapper. Not too smart with his money. A few years ago, Mikey comes to me asking for a loan. He wants to get new tires so he can keep racing junkers out at the quarry. I like fast cars. I figured it'll be a bit of a hobby. Turns out, Mikey's a great investment. The kid can't lose a race if he walks the track. He graduates from the junkers to gal jobs, and I start placing a few bets on him here and there. Next thing I know, I've made all my money back and more.
Hey, Sam says he's the guy to beat.
He was. We ran all the competition out of town. But now Ralph says there's a hotshot European entering the race, and he's got a car faster than our boys by a country mile.
How much do we stand to lose?
A truckload. But not just our outfit. A lot of guys from the neighborhood come to me for financial advice. They've all put money down on this kid. It'll be like Black Thursday around here if he loses. Well, for everyone except Morello.
Oh, you think he's from the European?
Oh, I'm certain of it.
You want something to happen to the driver?
Can't find him. Morello's got him holed up somewhere safe. Besides, if he drops out or disappears now, none of our wagers will stand. Everyone will cry foul, say the race is fixed.
What about his car?
That's the ticket, Tommy. Ralph knows a guard at the track. You go down there tonight, you boost the European's car, bring it to one of our mechanics, and make a few adjustments, you bring the car back.
Should be no problem, boss.
Wow. Yarışta hile yapacaklar. Evet dostlar, abone olup beğenmeyi unutmayın. Bir sonraki bölümde görüşmek üzere. Sağlıcakla kalın.